Hey guys, I'm Cody Helmer. I'm an Emerald Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and I want to talk to you about something that is super fascinating to me. I'm not an expert on it because it can get a little deep, but I truly believe that I understand why some people make it and some people don't. I'm not just talking about Plexus, I'm talking about in life in general. Why do some people achieve greatness and others don't? Now, if you are in Plexus, you have absolutely positioned yourself to have everything that you've ever dreamed of. Now, it doesn't matter why you're here. Of course, it matters. I care why you're here. But if you're here for health and happiness, you're in the right place. You've got the best products. They're backed by science. There's clinical studies. They are going to work for you if you take them correctly and take them long enough. You've got incredible support. You have a one plexus spirit that is unique to our company. So you have a ton of people cheering you on, right? You've got a good community. If you're here for some extra money, if you're here for financial freedom or time freedom, you're in the right place. You have an incredible company, awesome leadership, God-loving people leading this company with integrity. You've got a compensation plan that sets you up for success, the best compensation plan I've ever seen. You have everything you need to make it. So why do some people make it and achieve their goals and other people don't? And I truly believe it comes down to one thing, and that is your belief in yourself. Can you see yourself at the finish line? If the answer is no, then you're setting yourself up for failure. You have to be able to believe and envision yourself achieving what you want to achieve. I believe that everybody at the top of this company has been able to do that. They have strong belief in themselves and the products in the company. I truly believe that you can have everything that you have ever dreamed of if you only believed that you could. So let's talk about that for a second. Now, I read a book by Dr. Carolyn Leith, Switch on Your Brain, that was amazing. And also a really fascinating documentary called The Secret on Netflix, talking about the law of attraction, which is the secret. I just told you the secret. It's law of attraction. And it wasn't until I read these books, and there was multiple books, but that was the one that stood out to me the most, and watched this documentary, that I realized that I was actually using the law of attraction at different times and areas of my life. Throughout my life, I just didn't realize what it was. So I'm going to share with you a little bit about my story. I come from a really rough childhood. My parents were drug addicts. They were alcoholics. My dad was extremely physically abusive and inappropriate. I seen things as a child that affected me my entire life. I've struggled with mental health issues all of my life. I have every excuse to have an excuse. But here's the thing. I'm not unique. I am not unique. Actually, studies show and statistics show that about 85% of the entire population has a story, has a struggle. I'm just one of a small number of people that share it publicly. And I do that because I hope that my story will inspire and empower others. But my story is not unique. What's unique is that I chose to not use those things as an excuse. That is the exception and not the rule, but everybody has the power to do that. They're just choosing not to. It all is up here in your thoughts. Your thoughts drive your actions. Your actions determine whether you're successful or whether you fall, right? And we all fall. I mean, people need to change their relationship with the word failure, because failure is a part of success. It doesn't mean that you can't be successful. It just means that, or it's just part of success. You fall, you get up, you learn something awesome, and you come back better, right? But excuses, you have to understand that when you're focused on the I can't, I don't know how, the negativity, you're manifesting obstacles, you're manifesting excuses, and your excuses just validate what you're thinking, right? You have to understand that your excuse is another person's reason, okay? For every mom out there that says, I don't have time to do this, I'm too busy, I've got a lot of kids. I've got 6 kids. There's a mom out there like me saying, I have to do this. I'm going to do this because I'm busy, because I don't have time, and because I've got 6 kids, right? Your excuse is someone else's reason. Those excuses have to go out the window, okay? So when you change your thought process, and you have the power and the ability to do that, it's not easy and it doesn't happen overnight, because you literally have to retrain your brain. But what happens when you choose and you're mindful and you focus on the positives and the good, and you focus on the end result, right? You manifest people and situations that help you achieve that. It's a law of attraction. You bring it, all the good, into your circle, right? You can do it. You can have everything that you ever dreamed of, as long as you simply believe that you can. And you got to watch out for negativity, okay? Negativity feeds the mind, the thought process, the bad things, right? Now, some people believe that they are, and it's so funny because the most negative people believe that they're positive people. But some people believe that they're being positive when in fact they're being negative. So let's talk about that for a second, because sometimes negativity can be hidden. Like, it can be hidden and wrapped in like a pretty little package to make it look like positivity, but it's not. But if you have to say, I'm not trying to be negative, but you're about to be negative, okay? If you say that, my ears done closed off, okay? So think about that. So if someone says, I'm posting better on Facebook. I'm trying to be more personal on Facebook because I don't want my friends to think I'm being salesy. That's negative, okay? It sounds like a positive. It sounds like a good thing, but that's negative. Now, how can we flip that around? I'm posting good and personal on Facebook because I love myself, and I know that by doing that, I'm going to attract other people that love me and other people like me, right? People that I want to do business with, people that are more positive, right? What about debt? I want to get out of debt. That sounds good. It sounds like a positive, right? But guess what? It's negative, because you're still focusing on the debt, and debt is negative. Instead, you can say, money comes to me in abundance, and it comes to me often, and it comes to me easily. That's different. Of course, you're going to use that money to pay off your debt, but it's just a different way of looking at it. You've got to retrain your brain, and you've got to be mindful and be able to pick out the times that you're being negative. I didn't realize until I did this research and growth and development in this area of mindset and belief. I didn't realize that there have been many times in my life that I used that. And I may have already shared that with you, but I'm just going to say it again in case I didn't. When I used to have intrusive thoughts, and intrusive thoughts, it was a part of my mental health issues that I struggled with. I used to tell myself, when I would think about things that were bad, I used to tell myself, no, I'm okay. That's not me. I don't believe that. I'm safe. What was I doing? I was taking a negative thought and I was turning it into a positive. And guess what? I would slowly calm down, because I have the ability to switch on my brain, and so do you. You can retrain your brain and focus on the good things. There was one other thought that I had that I wanted to share with you. This video has gone way longer than I wanted it to. Just a second, let me think. Oh, visualizing you at the end of the race. And we talked about the race. Don't pull yourself out of the race before you even have a chance to get started, right? And if you are standing on the sidelines right now, decide today that you're going to get back in the game, okay? Because you can, and because you can have everything that you've ever wanted. But visualizing yourself at the end. What is your goal? What is it? Do you want to lose 20 pounds? Visualize yourself losing the 20 pounds. What is it going to feel like when you can go shopping, when you go shopping for jeans that are 2 or 3 sizes smaller than the other ones? What will that feel like? Will you feel proud? Will you feel successful? Is it something that you would celebrate? Of course, and that's going to make you feel good. Your thoughts are going to control your actions, and you're going to start doing things that get you there. If the end game is ruby or senior ruby or emerald or diamond or whatever it is in this company, visualize yourself standing on the stage and ask yourself, what will it feel like for me to be up there with some of the most incredible people in this company? People watching, my family watching me achieve that. What will that feel like to me? And you start to change your thought process. You see yourself doing it. Your thoughts control your actions, and you're just going to start manifesting people and situations that make that happen. Okay? You're going to start thinking and acting like a ruby, and you're going to start acting like an emerald, and you're going to start acting like a diamond before you've even gotten there. You guys, I hope that this helps. Mindset and belief is everything. If you haven't believed before now, decide to believe today that you can have everything that you've ever wanted and live a life of abundance, because you are deserving, you are worthy of it. I believe in you guys. Have a good day.